This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Thursday, March 13th. Cloudy but warm today in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The high will reach 87. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low of 66. Here are today's headlines. The Oklahoma Attorney General's office said Wednesday that Robert Preston Morris, the founder of Gateway Church, has been indicted on 5 counts of lewd or indecent acts to a child. The 63-year-old Morris resigned from his position as senior pastor of Gateway in June, several days after Cindy Clemishire publicly alleged he sexually abused her from the ages of 12 to 17 in the 1980s. Clemishire told the Dallas Morning News that Morris met her family after visiting their church in Oklahoma while he was a traveling preacher. At the time the alleged abuse began, Morris was 21 years old, married, and had a young child. When Clemishire first publicly alleged Morris abused her, legal experts told the news the statute of limitations for a criminal case against him may have expired. In a Wednesday news release, the Oklahoma Attorney General said that was not the case, as Morris was not a resident or inhabitant of Oklahoma at any time. Clemishire told the news on Wednesday that after almost 43 years, the law has finally caught up with Robert Morris for the horrific crimes he committed against me as a child. Now it is time for the legal system to hold him accountable. In other news, Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson testified Wednesday before a U.S. Senate committee saying government can best address high housing costs by getting out of the private sector's way. Johnson appeared before the Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs alongside a Harvard University economist who has studied housing markets, an official with a major mortgage lender, and the head of a group that advocates for affordable housing for low-income people. Johnson left the Democratic Party for the GOP in 2023, and his testimony fit with Republican efforts to shift the conversation about how to promote affordable housing. Senator Tim Scott, Republican from South Carolina, the committee chairman, emphasized the need to cut government regulations to make home building easier. Next up, Frisco is slated to get an upscale name in the grocery market. Whole Foods Market, founded in Austin, is set to join the city in the northern part of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That store is slated to be in The Mix, a multibillion-dollar development that covers more than 100 acres at the southeast corner of Lebanon Road and Dallas Parkway. While Frisco has been adding new shopping options, Whole Foods brings an upscale addition for the growing number of locals. And the factory in Deep Ellum is reverting to its roots, at least in name. The live music venue on Canton Street will again be known as the Bomb Factory. The change comes after owners Westdale Asset Management bought the name from Clint and Whitney Barlow, who formerly ran the concert site. An official announcement is slated for next week, followed by a party in April. In 2021, the venue was renamed The Factory in Deep Ellum. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.